Hey, my name is Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Have you ever just had one of those days where things just didn't go well for one of your teams?
We live a pie on our day. We live a pie on our day.
Yes.
What in there?
So, a team kind of got beat up pretty bad today. I think it was 48-20. It happens. It happens. But Bourbon School happens to be based out of Western New York. And I happen to say, hey, because I'm brilliant that way. Pictures always last a lot longer than anything else. So why don't we put like a shirt or a jersey bet on the game? The loser gets to wear the others. Well, needless to say, my Buffalo t-shirt will be coming in Wednesday. So I'll get that video out before I head to Italy. I've got some ideas of what's going to happen there while I'm in Italy with the shirt because I'm planning to bring it with me and not bring it back to get the curse of the Bills out of our system hopefully this year. But part of that was, and today we're actually going to be doing the Penelope. It's a toasted, so I'm very excited about this. This is it's a level 1 char, but heavy toasted barrel. So I'll be trying this out. But part of that was Elijah Craig's C923. I guess they're not going to get any of this up in that area for a little bit. Brian was awesome enough. Just be a good sport. I absolutely appreciate people that are good sports. Even when we lose, I don't get insane or upset. My wife probably trash talked me more than anybody about the Dolphins game today. She said, I can't believe you opened your mouth on Baker Drinks about that. I'm like, yeah, sometimes I do those things. But I will get this hand delivered up to the greater New York area. Looking forward to doing that, or I should say the Western New York area. But this will be the Elijah Craig C923 that comes with that butt whooping we took today. But let's get into this. I also was very excited. Patreons, I had the first October drawing today. 2 awesome people got it. Robert Jennings, Bryant Petty. So glad you guys won. You got 6 awesome samples. I'm so excited once they make it to your hands, what you think about them, what you know about it. And also upcoming next Sunday, we're going to hopefully get this bad taste of this loss out of our mouth. The New York Giants are coming into Miami. Brian's daughter is going to be singing the national anthem as long as everything goes well. Looking forward to that as well. Of course, I'll be in Italy, but I'm hoping I can find a way to see that because I think that is a special moment for Brian and his family. His daughter had battled cancer. This month they do a lot of crucial catch stuff in the NFL. Get your testing done, catch cancer stuff. Amazing story for Brian's daughter and for Brian's family. So excited for them for this. So a lot of the good things to look forward to. Almost to 1,250. At 1,250, be putting out something for a giveaway. You have a choice of a 1-liter Buffalo Trace or an Eagle Rare on that. As long as you're a subscriber over 21, continental U.S., we'll figure out a way to get it to you. Looking forward to it. You guys have just been amazing. Even when my teams let me down, Auburn played hard this weekend, lost the number 1 team in the nation. My Dolphins took it in the teeth today, and that tends to happen. We don't play well in Buffalo, and freaking Josh Allen just owns us. But we'll have to figure it out. If we're going to be a squad that's going to advance in the AFC, we need to figure out how to deal with the big boys in the conference. So we'll see where we go. But let's get into this one. Like I said, it's a char one, but then heavily toasted. So basically looking forward to this. Essentially, it's double oaked. This has got a really, you get the oak right off the bat on this, but you also get a little bit of a honey on this. This has got a really, really kind of a nice floral bouquet type of a nose. It's got some nice viscosity, sheets of oil just kind of sliding down the Glencairn on this. Let's coat these sides a little better. See what else we might get on this. But it's got a nice floral nose, some honey. Definitely getting the oaks off of it. And this is a rye. So I'm starting to get some of that, some of the spearmint. So I got some of the herbal qualities, some of a honey type of a note, getting a little bit of spearmint on there, getting some floral notes on there. This is kind of like, and I've explained this before a couple times. There's kind of an herbal note where you get like a fresh herbal note, like you get like something that would be like fresh basil or fresh rosemary, where you get that nice fresh pop. If tasting green is a thing, if you can kind of taste how fresh it is, that's kind of the note I'm getting on this right now. A lot of good things going on here. I think this is only 100 proofer, if I remember right. Yep. So this is 100 proof. So I'm not getting a whole lot of ethanol on this at all. I'm just getting a nice bouquet at the nose. So getting some of the pepper on here, getting some of the rye spice going on. It's got a very nice coating on the mouth, but then you get the pop of the rye spice and the pepper going on. And this is very viscous. I'm surprised how viscous this is. I'm getting a lot of droplets just streaming down the glass on this. So getting some of that refreshing mint quality on the back of the palate there. So you get a lot of up front. I do kind of get a little bit of the honey on there. It's not overpoweringly sweet, but you get some of the dryness of the oak. You get a little bit of the refreshing from the mint on there, a little bit of the rye spice, a little bit of pepper going on. This almost has like this, almost like a licorice root beer type of note on it too. And I know people think I'm crazy. My wife thinks I'm crazy when I say you get some licorice or something going on. But I'm really sensitive to like licorice or root beer type of things, and I really love them. There's just something about that I really enjoy. But I'm kind of getting that note on here. And you do get a lot of the bitterness from the oak on here, but I'm kind of digging it because you kind of get that initial bitterness and then kind of the savory qualities, but then you get the like refreshing mint kind of thing following up on it. So it's a nice juxtaposition there. I really, really enjoying that. Very easy sipper. Feels good on the, like I said, it feels good on the mouth. It just has a real smooth mouthfeel. The finish is lacking a little bit. I'd say it's a short to medium finish, not a super long finish, but it's only 100 proofer. But when you do get some of the notes, it's just really mild. A little bit of that floral I was talking about in the nose earlier, kind of like a fresh floral type of thing or a fresh herbal type of thing going on there. I think that's the one thing that I'm finding that I really like the most about this. It's not overpoweringly sweet, and those that watch the show know I like really super sweet things. But you kind of get the, and even though it's only a char one, but it's a heavily toasted barrel, you kind of get that intense oak flavor, but then it kind of transitions into a fresh herbal, minty type of thing. So I'm really enjoying it. And I've got just my first note of a dark chocolate on there. Wow. That took a little bit to get to that, but I finally just got that. And it might be that I'm just exploring a bit of that oakiness and that toasted, but I just got that bitter chocolate note just for a minute there. All in all, very good pour. I'm very impressed, with Penelope as a whole. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with MGP buying them. I am so excited to see what they're going to have releasing in the next year or two. I do have an expectation that they will be releasing some like BTAC level stuff, just because when you make business plans, you're business planning a few years ahead. So they've had it in their mind that they're going to buy some kind of a distillery. They've known this for a while, that this was on the roadmap of things that they wanted to do. So they've had some nice barrels tucked away for all this wonderful stuff that they do for a lot of people. They said, we're going to take care of our stuff. I guarantee it. I absolutely guarantee it. And I guarantee Penelope is going to be putting out some BTAC level stuff, some incredibly old stuff, some incredibly nice stuff to go hopefully with some of the chemistry and the things of the people that are already there. That hopefully they get some of that, where you got the great juice and you got great people that have already been putting out a product. Hopefully you combine those and turn out some slammers. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So put that on your radar. All in all, even though my Dolphins lost, it was a great weekend. Even though my Auburn Tigers lost, I had a good time. You know, I enjoyed watching the games. I don't get worked up about them the way I used to get worked up about them. I'll be excited to put on some Bills attire, but even more excited to get this out to Brian out there at Bourbon School. I can't wait to get his thoughts on that. We had a little bit of a conversation on Baker drinks, just kind of ad hoc with a bunch of people. They're giving kind of just glimpses of stuff coming out on their channels. So be on the lookout. There'll be some more C923 reviews coming out. I posted mine a few days ago, but I expect to see a few more in the next week. So be on the lookout for those. You all, I hope you guys, I'll be releasing this tomorrow. So hopefully your Monday work day goes by fast, but your off time goes slow. I hope you had a great weekend. Cheers and God bless.